how we roll. Yo, it's the Blueprint with Richie ViBE. They don't know. Friday 7 till 10.
With the garbage tunes, I roll them on. Pop like a bomb and I'm explodable. Blueprint on Friday night. Blueprint on a Friday night. So give me some of that, I want a piece of the pie. That ask me why, try to comply. It's Blueprint on a Friday night. We got Richie ViBE, there.
1X.
This is MJ Cole, and you're listening to Blueprints with Richie ViBE.
Clear. Fridays, 7 till 10, Blueprint with Richie ViBE.
It's the Blueprint with Richie ViBE. Friday nights only on 1Xtra.
That's right, warm welcome to all my UKG crew locked into the hottest station on the digital frequency. It can only be 1Xtra. That's right, it's Friday night. You know what time it is. It's Blueprint, Richie ViBE. And it's just what you need to get your weekend rolling. Got another bumper show lined up for all my massive tonight. We're going to be here till 10 p.m. with some weighty beats, big guests, and all the rest, yeah? And of course, got to say a big up there to the TX Unlimited crew, the funky and informative TX Unlimited. They're going to be back on Monday from 5 till 7 with all the latest news and the hottest beats on the street. So make sure you tune into that, yeah? Kicked off the show there with Box Clever presenting Sarah Garvey Questions. Forthcoming business courtesy of Prolific Recordings. And the track in the background is forthcoming on Hot Flush, giving it its first airing tonight. It's Qualified. Track entitled Just Being Fooled. Nice and mellow from the man like Qualify. Watch out for this one when it hits vinyl very soon, yeah? Okay, so we're going to open up the lines tonight for all you crew out there to get in touch with us. Let us know what's happening, what's rolling, where you're going this weekend. You know, we want to big you up across the airways. Get involved, yeah? Text us 88111. That's 88111 on the text messages. If you want to email the show tonight, it's RichieV, RichieVee at bbc.co.uk. Get in touch with us.
Ho, ho, ho! Hey, yo, it's the Blueprint with Richie ViBE. Friday nights only on 1Xtra.
Big show lined up for you all tonight, man. This one in the background, first radio play of The Future, I'm Good. Forthcoming on Final Cut Records. We got the man like Jabs. There's also two other top 4/4 mixes on the vinyl. I thought I'd give you this one, yeah, the two-step mix, never been played before on radio. As well as that, we got enough hot new beats coming on the show. Watch out for new tracks from Todd Edwards, Eastwood and Odds. The man like Artifact from Russia, Second to None and Juicy Joints amongst others. Some big tunes. And as well as that, the rest of the show, this is how it's going to be looking tonight. Next 30 minutes, we got the 1Xtra Garage chart. And the Alias remix of J Sweet Scudder now has held down the top spot on the chart for the past 2 weeks. You'll be able to find out which tracks have been shifting over the last 7 days as we give you the UK's only garage chart based on sales. That's right, the 1Xtra Garage chart. As for the last half hour of the show, the lockdown mix, where I mix it up with a certain theme. Tonight I'm going to be giving you some vocal garage pressure. That's right, just because the sun's come out today. You can expect tunes from the likes of Delinquent, 2Play, Agent X, DJ Fen from Ramsey and Fen, and a man like Sticky, all on the vocal tip, yeah? Plus, watch out for tonight's guest mix. We've got two producers whose tracks and releases always seem to feature heavily in our 1Xtra Garage chart. They're both big players of the dubstep and forward scene and are now hoping to reach a wider audience as they get ready to release their joint debut album along with Slaughter Mob. In the studio with us tonight we have from Manchester, Mark 1, and from South London, a man like Plasticman doing an exclusive back-to-back guest mix. Also, out to all my vinyl junkies, if you fancy claiming some of the hot tracks that we play in tonight's 1Xtra Garage chart, well, make sure you get involved with our predictor comp. It's simple. All you have to do is guess the number that our predictor track from last week enters into tonight's chart. So basically, select the number from 1 to 10 and text it in with your name and where you're listening. And you never know, you could be walking away with a seriously hot batch of vinyls that we got to give away to one lucky listener tonight, yeah? And the track whose chart position we need you to text in about is Dr. Venom's Not Wise. What you waiting for, yeah? Get texting straight away, 88111 with your predictions, your name and where you're listening from. Okay, full track listings for tonight's show. All available online as well as the garage message boards. Check out the chat that's going on there, yeah? Just log on to bbc.co.uk/1Xtra and there you'll find it all there, yeah?
TX Unlimited.
The latest is 4 Italians have been taken hostage.
With your views.
Our cousins carry guns now at the age of 14. I mean, this is not a normal existence for any child.
Every weekday from 5, TX Unlimited covers your issues from around the world.
I am right outside the court, as you say, amongst a huge crowd of Michael Jackson supporters.
And exclusives from the UK.
Again, he's here, Mr. Rockefeller himself, Damon Dash, hello.
Holla.
Can I call you Dame?
Can I call you Trish the Dish?
TX Unlimited. In depth, in tune, into you. Weekdays from 5 on 1Xtra.
Blueprint 1Xtra Richie V.
Hey, this is Todd Edwards, and this is a 1Xtra exclusive.
There's no place to go, or no one to call. You're alone at night. There's no place to go. Try thinking about the sun.
To the Blueprint with Richie ViBE on 1Xtra.
Anytime
You might trick me once, oh, let's trick me twice. Freedom to us has always been a trick. Freedom to you has always been whoever landed on your dick. Seen it and you want too many times. You might trick me once, oh, let's trick me twice. No, might trick me once, oh, let's trick me twice. Might trick me once, oh, let's trick me twice. No, might trick me once, oh, let's trick me twice. No, let you trick me twice. Those days are old and overdone. And it's only cause I'm not with you that you make me number one. Though I may love you, it hurts me deep inside. And now you no longer have to hide. I used to be down with the late night hit. Started getting heavy when I really wasn't ready. Use my past to get my mind. So I felt realized like all the time. Thought you were the shit to be playing around. Call the police, there's a mad girl in town. Couldn't get even here without a sound. It's not how I wanna get down, yeah. Might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. Might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. No, might trick me once, I won't let you trick me twice. No, I won't let you trick me twice. I pay my dues for all that I've done. I showed you that I loved you more than once. There's nothing left that you decide.
Blueprint with Richie V.
That's right, sounds of the Plasticman V. Inside the mix there, it's Blueprint. Don't forget, we're here till 10 p.m. Big guests passing through tonight, Mark 1 and Plasticman. You know it's going to be on, yeah? Just to recap the mix, just giving you qualified Badman. Before that, Club Asylum, Find a Friend, forthcoming on Qualified Records. Watch out for the follow-up EP from Jeremy Sylvester there. Before that, brand new from Juicy Joints, remix of Khaleesi's latest tune, Trick Me. And before that, Artifact, track entitled Not So Many. Very MJ Cole sounding, I must say, but very funky nonetheless. Big up to the man like Artifact, Russian producer. And at the top of the mix, brand new and exclusive for the man like Todd Edwards, When You're Alone, forthcoming on iRecords. Okay, the brand new 1Xtra Garage chart coming your way very soon. Don't forget as well your texts. We're looking for you to text in with your predictions. We're going to be giving away hot vinyls. If you can tell us what number Dr. Venom's Not Wise is going to enter the 1Xtra Garage chart tonight, yeah? So get them in. 8811. Okay, the brand new chart coming your way very soon, right after TX with Anthea Lee.
1Xtra, BBC, TX.
The Home Secretary says there will be a change in the law after the release of an Algerian man who's been linked to Al-Qaeda. A panel of judges decided his 2 years inside sent him mentally ill. He's now under house arrest. David Blunkett says he wants to change the law so this cannot happen again.
To actually then release him back home is, in my view, an extraordinary move. We need to protect the people of this country. We need to ensure that people are secure.
The UN is to send a mission to North Korea tomorrow. The group will involve the International Red Cross, NGOs, diplomats who will assess the situation on the ground at the rail blast scene. Search and rescue teams are being put on standby. North Korean authorities say that 150 people, including some school children, were killed in the explosion at a train station near the Chinese border yesterday. The explosion was caused by a live wire falling onto wagons carrying dynamite. 4 men have been arrested in connection with the murder of a 16-year-old boy in Leeds. Tyrone Clark was stabbed to death during an argument with a group of youths in the Beeston area of the city last night. An investigation has been launched into why a teenager died after being restrained at a young offenders centre. Gareth Myritt, who was 15, was 4 days into a 1-year sentence for assault and theft. Paul Cooks from the company which runs Rangebrook Secure Training Centre in Northamptonshire, where it happened, he says staff followed all the rules and were well trained.
They have a week's intensive training which they have to pass before they can commence duties at the centre, and then they have regular refresher training afterwards. The training that they have is based on the prison service model of physical control and care.
Police have been appealing for the mother of a toddler left abandoned in London. The boy was left outside a butcher's shop in Walthamstow with a note giving his name Abdul. Here's Detective Inspector Paul Clark.
A blue pushchair was left unattended about 3:30. There was no particular attention paid to it. It wasn't noticed that there was a child in it. It was only about 5:30 when somebody heard a baby crying that they realised, in fact, there was a baby in the pushchair. The child's safe and well and currently in the care of the local social services.
In sport, doctors in Argentina have taken soccer legend Diego Maradona off his artificial respirator. But in a statement from the Buenos Aires hospital, they say his condition still remains serious. Chelsea captain Marseille Desailly has been banned for 3 matches by UEFA. He was caught on camera elbowing a Monaco player in the face earlier this week, even though the referee didn't see it. Brian Lara has been passed fit to captain the West Indies in the second one-day international against England in Trinidad tomorrow. He's recovered from the finger injury, which kept him out of the first game. That's it from me. There'll be more TX in an hour.
Thanks a lot, Anthea.
Yo, you're listening to the 1Xtra UK Garage Chart. Richie ViBE in session right now, and it's big.
That's right, so on Blueprint right now we check out which garage tunes have performed the best sales-wise over the last 7 days. At number 10, it's Usher featuring Ludacris, yeah, Little Man on the refix, and it's a brand new entry.
In the club with my homies, trying to get a little VI, keep it down on the low-key, cause you know how it feels. I saw shorty, she was checking up on me, from the game she was spitting in my ear, you would think that she know me, so I decided to chill. She got happy, she had me feeling like she's ready to blow. Watch out! She said, come get me, come get me. So I got up and followed her to the floor. She said, baby, let's go. When I told her, I said, Shawty got down, come and get me. I get so caught up that she told me. Her and my girl, she the best of me. Next thing I knew, she was all up on me screaming.
forget hot tunes like this one in the background to give away to one lucky listener tonight. That's right, a batch of vinyl straight out of the 1Xtra Garage chart. If you can correctly identify the number that Dr. Venim's Not Wise is going to enter the chart tonight, yeah? Text us straight away with your name and where you're listening from on 88111. That's 88111 with your predictions. Track in the background is just one of 5 brand new entries on the chart tonight. We've got one coming back in, 3 tracks slipping down, and 1 track climbing up the chart. Track in the background though, that was Usher, Yeah. Tune that went to number 1 recently. Little Man on the refix of this, and there's a few UK garage mixes of this tune floating around, but this one I gotta say, in my opinion, is the best. On the B-side of this, you got a 2-step refix as well of Marcus Houston's Clubbing. Some hot booty business there for all the people that are feeling that style.
Extra.
And at number 9, coming back into the chart, is Target. Sounds of Poltergeist, this time Terror Danger on the remix, and it's on Aim High.
9.
bbc.co.uk/1Xtra.
That's right, it's the 1Xtra Garage chart. We're at number 9 so far. That tune there was Poltergeist, Terror Danger refixes on Aim High, coming back into the chart at number 9. And the man on the buttons of the original was Target. And Target himself has his Pick Yourself Up. Remember that tune from last year? Entered the 1Xtra Garage chart for a good few weeks. Featured Wiley alongside Rico Breeze. And that tune, Pick Yourself Up, is going to be included on Wiley's debut LP, Treading on Thin Ice, which is going to be in stores on Monday.
Extra.
And a brand new entry at number 8 is Eastwood. This one, Regime 2004, and it's on Black Magic. Hey.
Richie. Richie.
Just 3 tracks in and already we played some hot tunes in tonight's 1Xtra Garage Chart. Don't forget, some of these tracks could be yours. If you could tell us what number Dr. Venim's Not Wise is going to enter into tonight's chart. Yeah, text us 8811 your predictions and where you're listening from. We got to give them away to one lucky listener tonight, yeah? Bassline on this track, man, the unmistakable sounds of DJ Eastwood. He brought you You Ain't Ready and Elastic. Watch out for more hot releases forthcoming from Eastwood alongside DJ Odds. Got a hot new tune for Army Recordings. I'll be giving you that one later on in tonight's Blueprint. And as for Black Magic Recordings, check out their sister label Reconnaissance Records. They're going to be concentrating on the 4/4 side of things. And they got a forthcoming EP from the man like Duncan Powell, who's a guest on Blueprint a few weeks back.
1Xtra.
Slipping down 3 to this week's number 7 is Misty Dubs. Misty Dubs EP on True Tiger Recordings.
7.
The 1Xtra Garage Chart.
Nice bumpy pressure there, courtesy of the man like MC Trilogy, aka Misty Dubs, with his debut 4-track EP. There's a few tracks to watch out from Misty Dubs. Watch out for the track entitled I've Had It, forthcoming on an EP, which will also feature work from Qualified, Duncan Powell and Scandalous. It's coming out on More to the Floor Recordings, home of Rossi B and Luca. Plus watch out for the follow-up EP to this one, entitled The Expectations EP. That should be out due sometime in the summer. Number 7 there, Misty Dubs falling down 3 places with the EP on True Tiger.
1Xtra.
Nah, they don't know.
Also on its way down 3 tonight is DJ Mex and Dirty Dogs. Sounds a turn. White label pressure.
They don't know.
Set your light up and cock, twist up the wheel.
Yo, when me come down, weed up a bun down, mic up a bun down, blaze up a bun down, I don't know. Looks like I make hands up blow, man I pick a lick on you know. When we come, all sound boy get bun down, still me I tell the rude boys put their gun down now. We forget righteous now, feel up and spread right I know. Well, we see the shot of them with the big ganja head now. Be a buff, yeah, them want cock up them leg now. Whoa, love how the waistline around, and she look good in her she clothes. All of me real impressed, now give head night a blow, and real bad boy when the pet night a yo. So, when the waffle shout out about God, looks like the star of the show.
Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
They don't know.
Set your light up and cock, twist up the wheel and light up the brush. Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
It's real.
Set your light up and cock, twist up the wheel.
Yo, when me come down, weed up and bun down. Show me love Kiki and me love gum. When the cess land fresh from jam down, I get a filly and I build up a jam one for the meditation. I got the Quran for education, plus the marijuana and medication for any nation, religion and relation. Cause most of the population them love the weed, especially the Kiki breed when it just compressed with no twig and no seed. Straight out of west where they got the most cheese, but we a Babylon give the most free. Want to make ganja station to proceed. Ganja for money don't see it, and then the boy teeth for herb I gotta get a no sleep. Inhale and blow your weed.
Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
They don't know.
Set your light up on cock, twist up the wheel and light up the brush. Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
It's real.
Set your light up on cock, twist up the wheel.
So give me the high grade daily. It's Mr. Dukes and I'm high grade crazy. Right now me say me need a high grade lady to come in on me bed and have a high grade baby. Strictly high grade. Can meditate me if it touch music. The high grade it made me. One time in a pen high grade it take me, but me not feel high grade educate me. You see this boom style high grade created. To send the girls wild and the man them rated. On skills and rhymes I'm concentrated. Well versatile me demonstrated. If on the music the high grade would make us come here Mex. We are the high grade status. High grade me bud me gel one day cause this high grade tune probably get man famous.
Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
They don't know.
Set your light up on cock, twist up the wheel and light up the brush. Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
It's real.
Set your light up on cock, twist up the wheel. Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
They don't know.
Set your light up on cock, twist up the wheel and light up the brush. Everywhere we look and turn, see the old place a burn.
It's real.
Set your light up on cock, twist up the wheel.
So Dr. Venim's Not Wise still hasn't appeared yet in the 1Xtra Garage chart. You still got time to text in with your predictions. 88111. Hot batch of vinyls like the tune in the background to give away to one of you listening crew out there tonight, yeah? So Solid affiliate DJ Max there in combination with Dirty Dogs. And Dirty Dogs looking set to follow in the footsteps of Dizzy and Wiley, having recently signed up to Sony Records for an album deal. So good luck with that, yeah? Also on the B-side of this vinyl, you can catch a hot remix courtesy of a man like Sticky. That was number 6 in the chart, Max and Dogs Return.
1Xtra.
And our third new entry on tonight's chart at number 5, it's LAS, producer from Wolverhampton, with the sounds of VIP on Army Records.
5.
Okay, so big up to anyone that's locking into 1Xtra right about now. It's Richie ViBE, the Blueprint. And we're moving into the top half of this week's all-important 1Xtra Garage chart. That's right. It's a top 10 countdown of the best-selling cuts on road as compiled by the leading specialist stores from in and around the UK. And number 5 there, that was LAS, producer from Wolverhampton, with the sounds of VIP on Army. Happens to be the second release from Army Records. They've also signed a slew of releases from other artists. You can expect brand new tracks courtesy of DJ Master. Watch out for the Gridlock 4/4 forthcoming on the label. Also Second to None and Eastwood and Odds. I'll be giving you that track later on. They got a brand new tune called Full On. And also got to say a big up to the man that's running this label, the man like Rossi B.
1Xtra.
At number 4, it's Deneo, sounds of Mike the Mic on Social Circles, 4th new entry on tonight's chart.
Gentlemen, this happens to be another Mr. Fidget production, performed by the Deneo MC. Shouts out to the art till I met them around town. Now right about now, we don't deal with Mike the Mic, so yo, Deneo, tell them.
Say Mike the Mic, the mic in my ears all bloody day. And if you're a man, the mic MC, then please don't bloody stay. Now that funky donkey gon' chat all day on my radio. And if you're a Mike the Mic MC, it's best you better go.
No, on it, on the mic, bum it. Put the mic down, don't make a bro do it right now. Music's useless to use with. Salute the idea, drop it right there. Don't just do it, you ain't Nike. No, it ain't right for you to bust mic live in the rain when the rain is paid to. Hear a little something they can rate to, but leave with a mistress to misbehave with. Instead, you chat out to anus. Any more chat, it'll be diarrhea. Turbo with rap, gerbil dispatch from the mic. And please don't miss the exit. If you don't wanna get this tonight, then please pass the mic. With the yucks, mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic. With the yucks, mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic.
Hello, my name is Richie Steve. I put a mic check 1, 2, 3. A, B, C to my XYZ. I put them in a minute.
I'll put them in a minute. Yo, jibber jabber gibberish, shake it in. If I like mic, so you bite like a pit bull. Come find a bone. This is my style. Go find your own. If you can't find nothing, go get a date job. Say something, might get a face job. If the DJ don't wanna play when you MC, you may as well face facts. You ain't got a gift to the gab. It's quite bad when you try to fit with the lads. The only way you'll get a round of applause is if you shit claps. With the yucks, mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic. With the yucks, mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic. Nah man, no way that can't run. Nope. Pun the mic MCs must get bun. Believe that. Run rabbit, rabbit, run. If you wondered, your days are numbered. No, you're not ready. No, you're not heavy. Now or not ever. How did you ever expect to get to and be the next to be with the elite? I believe it's best to give up and smell the roses. Wave the white flag, believe it's over. No need to hold on. Let's you roll on. Roll out. Don't speak to no one. That's how it goes. You win some, lose some. But when you lose the feelings, gruesome. Oh, what a nuisance. Not the best choices. Put those ideas down the toilet. With the yucks, mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic. With the yucks, mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic. Mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic. With the yucks, mic the mic, the pun the mic. Can't stand mic the mic, the pun the mic. Please now mic the mic, the pun the mic. Put them in the mic, put them in the mic.
Smashing up the mic there, Deneo MC. Be kinda quiet for a while, must say. It's good to see him back. This tune getting a serious rotation on the 1Xtra daytime shows, and it also features Deneo's alter ego, brethren Steve. The man of many guys is Deneo MC there. Brand new entry with Mike the Mic on Social Circles at 4.
1Xtra.
And climbing up the chart 4 places, Da Vinci, Bungle Eyes remixes on Paper Chase. Number 3 in tonight's 1Xtra Garage chart, Da Vinci, Bongo Eyes remixes on Paper Chase Recordings, climbing up there 4 places. And the remixes were provided by Bossman, head of the Paper Chase label. Watch out, forthcoming releases also include Da Vinci's Leave Me Alone featuring Katie and Kano, and also the cameo power play from Essentials called Jenny.
Extra.
And last week's number 1 has been dethroned, going down 1 place to number 2. It's J Sweet, Sounds of Gutter, alias remixes, or remix should I say, on Sweet Beats. 2. Last week's number 1, falling down 1 place to number 2, J Sweet, Sounds of Gutter, alias remix on Sweet Beats. And watch out for Gladiator 2 coming from Alias, should be in stores within a month. Bumped into one of the producers today at Uptown Records. Looking forward to that one when it hits the street. And as for J Sweet and Sweet Beats, watch out for Slow Down as getting rinsed again by Cameo on Pirate Sessions. And also a brand new remix for Sony signing 411 entitled On My Knees. Okay, so we got a brand new number 1, and it got to be our predictor track there, so we must have a winner. We'll give you that in just a second. Before we find out who's at number 1, let's just take a quick recap from 10 to 2.
Yo, you're listening to the 1Xtra UK Garage chart. Richie ViBE in session right now, and it's big.
Number 10, it was Usher featuring Ludacris, Sounds of Yeah, Little Man on the Refix, brand new entry. Second new entry on Aim High Records, Poltergeist, Terror Danger on the remixes, Target the Artist, and this week's 9. Number 8, it was Eastwood, Sounds of Regime 2004, Black Magic the label, third new entry. And falling down 3 places on True Tiger, it was the Misty Doves EP, this week's number 7. Number 6, Mex and Dirty Dog, Sounds of Turn, slipping down the chart 3 places tonight. Third new entry on Army Recordings, VIP, coming from the producer LAS at number 5. At number 4, Schizophrenic Deneo MC, good to see him back with Mike the Mic on Social Circles, brand new entry. And climbing up our chart 4 places on Paper Chase Records, it was Bongo Eyes, Da Vinci, this week's 3. And at number 2, J Sweet, Sounds of Gutter, alias remix on Sweet Beats, last week's number 1, going down 1 place.
Number 1.
So of course, last week's predictor track straight in at number 1, Dr. Venom featuring Carly Bonds with Sounds of Not Wise on True Tiger. Highest new entry on the chart tonight, and I gotta say a big up to all the True Tiger family, yeah? We got our winner, we'll give you that in just a second, but right now, check out the brand new number 1 on this week's chart.
Leave them alone, leave them alone. It's not wise to carry a gun. Leave them alone, leave them alone. It's not wise to have a gun. Leave them alone, leave them alone. It's not wise to carry of people could get shot and die. This could be an outcome for a man with a gun. He'll either end up on the wrong side of right, in a prison cell, or was dead one night. You know when he passes to the other side, forget all your dreams of becoming a bride. Taking a life isn't your decision. No one has that right but God. One crime ends in retaliation, an eye for an eye, making the whole world blind. Picking up a gun isn't done by a real man. He knows he's bigger to walk away. Why carry it too low? Negativity. If it means today could be our last day. It's not wise to have a gun. Leave them alone, leave them alone. It's not wise to carry a gun. Leave them alone, leave them alone. I'm not saying you have to be an angel, but choices that you make can come back to haunt you. I believe in karma, an eye for an eye, tooth for a tooth. How much leaving can you do when you go? It's not wise to have a gun. Leave them alone, leave them alone. It's not wise to carry a gun. Leave them alone, leave them alone. I wanna talk to all the girlies out there and let them know the problems that your man's gun can cause. Many of people could get shot and die. This could be an outcome for a man with a gun. He'll either end up on the wrong side of right, in a prison cell, or was dead one night. You know when he passes to the other side, forget all your dreams of becoming a bride. Taking a life isn't your decision. No one has that right but God. One crime ends in retaliation, an eye for an eye, making the whole world blind. Picking up a gun isn't done by a real man. He knows he's bigger to walk away. Why carry it too low? Negativity. If it means today could be our last day.
Track in the background is the brand new #1 on this week's 1Xtra Garage chart. Congratulations going out to Dr. Venom, Carly Bond on vocals. Track called Not Wise, and True Tiger the label, yeah? And we were asking you to text in with your predictions. What number was it going to enter our chart tonight? We got a hot batch of vinyls to send out to one lucky listener. And we've got our winner. Got to say congratulations to the one like C5 locked in Sheffield tonight. He gets or he or she, I'm not quite sure, but it's C5. They get the hot batch of vinyls. Someone from the show is going to be in touch with you very shortly, and we'll let you know how you can get your hands on them, yeah? So congratulations. Okay, don't forget the 1Xtra Garage chart available to listen to online after tonight's show. Just log on to bbc.co.uk/1Xtra, and there you'll be able to check it out again, yeah? And also, very quickly, got to say, this tune was performed live at Maida Vale last Sunday on Ras Kwame's Homegrown Session. So if you want to check that out again, alongside live performances from Kalashnikov, Gemma Fox, and Scandalous Unlimited, do so. Just get online, bbc.co.uk/1Xtra.
Predictor.
Okay, time for this week's Predictor track. Each week we select a tune that we feel could make it into next week's chart. And don't forget, next week we'll be asking you to text in with your predictions again, as we'll be giving away more hot vinyls from that chart, yeah? But the tune that we selected tonight, coming from the man like Todd the God Edwards, straight from New Jersey, got a brand new track released today. Is entitled Hold On To Me. This one, the alternative 2004 remix, available on iRecords at a record store near you. Check it out, tonight's Predictor.
Predictor.
Without you I'm weak.
Without you I'm weak, so hold on to me. Without you I can't breathe, so hold on to me.
Sounds of Todd Edwards, tonight's predictor track, Hold On To Me, and make sure you tune into next week's 1Xtra Garage chart to find out if Todd Edwards has made it into the top 10. Okay, got a few shout outs we need to get through right now. Big up to all my crew texting and emailing into the show. Gotta say a big up to the man like Mark J, Groovology crew. How you doing, Mark? Hope you're feeling well, mate, after the operation and all that, yeah? Sending big shouts out to the family, Groovology family, the man like Mundo, Crisco, Tony MC and Dapper MC. Also out to the man like Crack B, locked into the show, asking what time Virus and all that is on tonight. Yeah, well, they're going to be on at around 8:30 p.m. Don't forget Mark 1, Plasticman and Virus Syndicate on mic as tonight's guest. Going to be big, yeah? Also out to the Burnsy in Manchester. Got to say a big up to Bupesh in Leicester, locked in online. Also out to my crew on the emails in the States tonight in Pittsburgh. Big up the man like Ruboy Steve. He says big ups again, keep blazing those hot tunes. And requesting some Da Vinci. Also out to the man like Martin Fernquest, locked in the show, requesting Chrome Angels, Missing You Like Crazy. Well, watch out for tonight's Lockdown Mix, the last 30 minutes of tonight's show, Martin, where I'll be giving you some vocal pressure to end it all tonight, yeah? Don't forget, next 30 minutes, like I said, Mark 1, Plasticman, they're going to be touching down with us. They got a brand new album out on Monday. And speaking of albums coming out on Monday, up next we got something from the man like Wiley.
This is Wiley, and right now you're locked into the Blueprint Show with Richie ViBE, Fridays 7 to 10 o'clock live on 1Xtra.
Do go on a bit, mate. What do you think? I talk a lot on that. I talk a lot. Yeah, mate, you're always yapping on about something. You know why, mate? I think I'm going mad, mate. I think I'm losing my mind. And I've got so much on my plate. I've got so much on my plate. I'm sure I'm going mad, mate. I'm going mad. I can't cope, it's all on top. Pressure from there and pressure from there. He wants to try this, he wants to try that. Papers get made and he wants to rob that. I want people to know I won't have that. You should know my heart's cold from way back. Didn't give a shit from way back. If you do wrong then you get paid back. We call it payback. Stand back, I'm going in to tackle my problems. How come they don't ever have problems? How come that jumped into my body and made me come and cause so much problems? I can't take it, what's your problem? I'm on the edge of causing a problem. Why the AKA the problem? I think I'm going mad, mate. Think I'm going mad. I think I'm losing my mind. And I've got so much on my plate. I've got so much on my plate. I'm sure I'm going mad, mate. I'm going mad. I said I think I'm going mad, mate. I think I'm losing my mind. I'm on my way. I've got so much on my plate. I'm sure I'm going mad, mate. I'm sure I'm going mad, mate. You can lose your mind, it's easy. I'm going mad. I can't see forward. Just the other day I was on my way forward. Now I've been clamped at £75, please. I need road tax insurance. Chart, let me bypass that. Okay, another problem. I saw it coming. No sympathy, I saw it coming. But hey, where there's a will, there's a way for me to get paid. Okay, so let's get paid then. But money's the root to all evil. Money is paper. How can paper be evil? It must be people doing those evil things with money. I catch people going on funny, get excited with money, but you'll go mad. I'm going mad, mate. I think I'm losing my mind. And I've got so much on my plate. I've got so much on my plate. I'm sure I'm going mad, mate. I'm going mad. I said I think I'm going mad, mate. I think I'm losing my mind. And I've got so much on my plate. I've got so much on my plate. I'm sure I'm going mad, mate. I'm going mad, mate.
I'm on the floor. I'm on the floor. What am I doing? I'm down. I'm down. But get up off the floor. Get up off the floor. Pick yourself up. Pick yourself up. Get up. Stand up. Dust myself off. Realize I'm someone. Yeah. 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 Now I'm wily, I'm grimy, I'm too strassy. You can't come beside me, you won't get by, go past me. Don't put it past me, you won't ever outlast me. You're not as fast as me, you can't blast me. No soundwares would ever outclass me. Me and my crew will blaze them quickly. You see road deeps flew them quickly. See I'm a soundwave too, don't chance it. Consider your life because you might lose it. We got a good thing going and you can't use me, I'll use it to break and bust through this. You can't slew this tiger, not this tiger. I am the hungriest tiger, I'm the coldest tiger. Willie is the E3 tiger.
That's right, the E3 tiger Wiley dropping his debut album Treading on Thin Ice on Monday. And earlier on today, Wiley passed through 1Xtra. He was on Ace and Viz's show, performed a handful of tracks straight from that album, was joined by Kano, Breeze and Scratchy, straight from the Roll Deep crew. And if you missed it and you want to check it out again, well, it's on the homepage. All you have to do is get onto bbc.co.uk/1Xtra, and there you'll find it there, yeah. Wiley, live today on Ace and Viz's show. It was big.
This Saturday, touch the heart of real soul music.
God damn.
1Xtra Live presents Niche from the Egg, London. 3 hours of breaks, beats, and keys for music lovers with Benji B and Victor Duplay.
1Xtra Live goes a little deeper.
1Xtra Live, the hottest new black music live. Saturday nights from 11, only on 1Xtra.
Hey, this DJ Dirty, mate. What's his name, mate? It's DJ Richie V, mate, on 1Xtra. You get me, blood?
Black operations. Black operations. Black operations.
Hold it! Selector, reload!
And that's right, giving it the wheel up treatment. Setting brand new courtesy of Eastwood and DJ Odds, straight out of Cardiff. Big up the man like Odds there. This one entitled Full On and is forthcoming on Army Records. Okay, don't forget the contact number tonight, 88111 for your text messages. And if you want to email the show, whatever you're listening to the show tonight across the world, let us know you're there, yeah? richiev@bbc.co.uk. I'll say big up to our special guest due to touchdown in the next 30 minutes of the show. Mark 1, Plasticman and Virus Syndicate on mic, yeah? Gonna be big. Make sure you keep it locked as we give you some dub plate warfare coming your way very soon.
Yo, it's the lockdown mix with Richie ViBE. Yo, it's the lockdown mix with
1Xtra.
And it's the Vibes man, Richie V. Gotta say a big up to anybody that's locking into to the show tonight. It's Blueprint right now on 1Xtra, and don't forget, we're beating it down all the way till 10 p.m. Watch out, 10 p.m. It's all about DJ Flight, Next Chapter Business, sexy soulful side of D&B, all the way till midnight. And at midnight, Aaron Ross with his weekly dose of the soulful house session. That's how 1Xtra's looking each and every Friday night. Yeah, so make sure you keep it locked on. Right then, I'm gonna jump through a few of these text messages. Big up to all the massive texting in. Gotta say a big up to KG, the Welsh connection. Also out to Moz. Gotta say big up to the Deckweiler in Peckham. Out to Michael in Birmingham. Out to the Kim in Tenby. Can't forget Matt in Balham. Mark T in Bristol. Also out to Paul Davis chilling in Manchester this evening. Can't forget Jitten, Birmingham crew. Also can't forget the DJ Daunting locked in Gloucester. Big up to Umits. Also out to the DJ Dynamo, Luton crew. Gotta say big up to Johnny B in the southeast. Also out to Dan, all the old Palace crew, all locked in Ammanford. Also can't forget all the Coventry crew, that one there coming from Double V. Also got to say a big up to D Bridge, that one there coming from the from BC. That's right, covering. Watch out for D Bridge tonight. Sorry, I thought it was a shout out there. Watch out for D Bridge tonight, covering for DJ Flight as she is in the US of A. Yeah, that's D Bridge tonight on the Next Chapter.
Yeah, this is Dynamite MC, Rush the DJ. You listen to Blueprint with Richie ViBE V, 1Xtra.
There's a lot of choice, lot of options, lot of scenes. How you get down? Which floors are you hot on? Which clubs you reside in most? Who's your favorite MC? Who you want your toast? What about DJs? Who you like your mix? Or scratch, cut it up, produce or remix? Maybe crews to choose. They're hot nowadays. Or sounds you love year to year, ever blaze. Could be bands that make you make plans. Individual vocalists singing the anthem. Or festivals attract you. You can run the tents, each one pass through. You never know, you might see someone you like. Before you know it, you'll be in there and you're moving all night. Next thing you know, what comes out your lips? I never knew pipe music could sound this Chris. Which one you gonna choose? Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to?
Which one this is Dynamite MC?
Which one you like?
The DJ, Rush the DJ. You listen to Blueprint.
Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you run into? What kind of beats?
What is it? Hip hop, soul, jungle, or rock and roll? Garage, R&B, dancehall, DMC, breaks, roots, techno, or trance. How you wanna dance? Like it on, zip it up, backspin, or robot. And if you love old school still run. Free straps can bust, two humans can down. Maybe it's rap that gets your goose cooking. Can I be with that though, man? I'm not looking for no suds to fire. I mix butts with fire. Only time I choose better with black tapes acquire. No disrespect, no dance, I protect though. Any that's a retro, even that's a techno.
Extra.
Exclusive.
Bubble like someone to move who dance hazy. Even dance sauce with my partner's Chris. What is this? Speedboat night? Put me down the list.
Which one you gonna choose? Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high? Which one you gonna choose? Which one you run into? What kind of beats?
Now the best news is you don't really have to choose. You can take every ride, every sound, every cruise. Miami, I even go hard and I ain't have press that and Coachella make all of that happen. From Montreux to Glastonbury can get heavy. Big day out, Solaris, just stay steady.
What about Carnival?
Nothing in Bristol, but don't bring a pistol. We've had too much of that. Here's the deal, the whole damn world's a dance floor. I party for real, the sting and then more. I put you rock, I might stop, I might take breath, but not for too much time. There's no time left. So do your best. Time it up, blaze hard from east to west. So many strands, many different types. My opinion, choose Wookie, choose Dynamite.
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high?
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to?
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high?
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to?
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high?
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you run into? What kind of beats are you coming to?
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you like? Which one always gets you all high?
Which one you gonna choose?
Which one you run into? What kind of beats?
Absolutely wicked tune there, courtesy of Dynamite MC. Wookie on the production of this one entitled Choices, forthcoming from Dynamite MC's World of Dynamite album, due out over the summertime. And once again, gotta get it right, yeah. D Bridge standing in for DJ Flight tonight. That's D Bridge from BC, UK, standing in for DJ Flight with the next chapter as DJ Flight is over in the States. And watch out for our special guests. We're going to be bringing them into the studio in just a second, right after TX with Emma Beck.
1Xtra, BBC, TX.
Police have launched an investigation into how a teenager died after being restrained at a young offenders centre. Gareth Myatt, who was 15, had been at the Rainsbrook site in Northampton for 4 days. He blacked out while being handled by 3 members of staff on Monday night. Here's Detective Chief Inspector Charles Moffat.
That is going to be part of the investigation, to look into his arrival, how he settled into the centre and what his relationship with staff and other trainees was.
The Home Secretary David Blunkett says there will be a change in the law after the release of an Algerian man who's been linked to Al-Qaeda. Judges say he could be put under house arrest after hearing that being held without trial for 2 years has made him mentally ill. An aid worker in North Korea says the government there believes that 150 people, including some school children, were killed in the explosion at a train station near the Chinese border yesterday. North Korea authorities say the explosion was caused by a live wire falling onto wagons carrying dynamite. Unemployment among black and Asian people is 2.5 times worse than jobless rates for white men and women. The TUC, which carried out the research, wants the government to take action to sort the situation. In sports, soccer legend Diego Maradona has been taken off the artificial respirator by his doctors. His condition still remains serious, according to a statement released by the Buenos Aires hospital. Chelsea captain Marcel Desailly has been banned for 3 matches by UEFA. He elbowed a Monaco player in the face earlier this week. The referee didn't see it, but it was picked up on TV cameras. Britain's #1 tennis player Tim Henman's been knocked out of the Masters Series event in Monte Carlo. He was beaten in the quarterfinals by Ryan Le Chatelain 6-3, 6-1. And former Player of the Year Rivaldo is in talks to play for Bolton. The transfer window is closed, but he could join the squad because he's out of contract. There's interest from loads of other clubs, but the Brazilian World Cup star looks set for the Northwest, according to his agent in the UK, Peter Harrison.
Obviously, he's a very high-profile player, and he's been at some of the top clubs in the world. But, you know, I think a deal can be done. We've nearly finalised it. So, yeah, money has been an issue, but I think, you know, if I was a betting man, I would say that he is going to sign for Bolton Wanderers.
And can you guess what Bolton fans think of Rivaldo hanging out at the Reebok Stadium?
Oh, well excited. Good prospect. He'll do well here in Premiership. Suit his game down to a T.
It's a friendly place. People are great. It's happening. It's going places.
That's it from TX. More from me next hour.
Yo, you're locked into the Blueprint Show. This is Richie ViBE V on the Wheels of Steel. Friday, 7 till 10. Blueprint.
Indeed, that's how we're getting it done. Friday nights, you're locked into Richie ViBE, the big bad blueprint. That's right, here till 10 p.m. And right now we've got a welcome onto the show, tonight's guest. That's right, we're joined on the show by two individual producers whose solid reputation and production for various different labels has now gained them an album deal to showcase their beloved sound to a wider audience. They recently returned from touring the States and along with Slaughter Mob are about to release their aforementioned album entitled Reflex Presents Grime. Got to say welcome to Blueprint, Manchester's finest, the one like Mark 1, and from the dubstep mecca of Croydon, the man like Plasticman. How you doing, gents?
Yes, Rich. Yeah, you alright, Rich?
Yeah, good, man. Good to have you on the show, man. How's things with yourselves? You all cool, yeah?
All good at the moment.
That's good, man. It must be exciting times. You've been working hard, you know, with your various releases on different labels, and right now you got the album about to drop.
Yep.
How did that whole deal come about then with Reflex Records? Because if I'm right in saying this is like the first venture, and I use the term loosely, into garage, like for Reflex Records. You know, what kind of sound are Reflex normally known for, Chris?
Well, they sort of more delve into the electro side of things, and they do all sorts of music though. I mean, like the Bug, they do like sort of dancehall, ragga, and they've got all sorts, just anything. Like they like to try and do everything, just any music that they really like. Really, they just like to push it. Yeah,
yeah. So I mean, how did you become involved then? And I mean, because it's yourself, Mark 1, and Slaughter Mob. Why you three artists? You know, how was it like you three that were brought in? Do you know why?
Basically, I think Grant heard when we played at Forward, and he was really feeling it, so he got in contact with Neil Ammunition about licensing some tracks for an album, and we gave him a couple of show reels, and he was feeling it, and he just put it together like a nice compilation, and then he got in contact with us. We were all cool with it, so it went ahead.
Wicked. I mean, so alright, so you got the album then, Reflex Presents Grime. Tell me a little bit about the album. What can people expect when they pick it up, Mark?
Well, basically it's just grime in general. Like, I don't think they've got a certain specific sort of grime on there. I think they just try and cover over different aspects of grime.
Yeah.
So some people call it dubstep, breaks.
Yeah.
Grime, as you know, it's just a whole big mixture of things.
Okay, from like yourself, Slaughter Mob, how many tracks each have you got on there?
It's 4 each. 4 each,
yeah. I mean, me personally, like your kind of sound, I mean, you know, you're obviously associated with the dubstep and forward sound, and your production, all of you, Slaughter Mob included, seems like there's a lot more thought that goes into your music than just say your normal average like kind of grime tune, which is kind of designed for the MC. So you happy with the album being called Grime then, Chris?
Yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. I think like what Reflex have really tried to do is they didn't want to pigeonhole it too much. So whereas calling it like tech step, grime, sub-low, forward dubstep album, they just thought, right, well, we'll call it grime because then that's something that everyone can call it.
Yeah.
People who don't know about what's happening in our scene can say, all right, well, that's grime, because to them they might listen to something on our album and then they might listen to something by, say, like Da Vinci, Terror Danger, someone like that, and think, well, to me that sounds like it's the same kind of thing. Whereas like us, we know a bit more about it, so we know, right, oh, that's grime. We can tell the difference between the two.
Yeah.
So Reflex have really just gone to sort of like try and
let's just
umbrella
get a name that we can, we can work with, and then everyone could kind of latch on to.
That's it, yeah.
Oh, cool. Let's jump into a track then from the album. We're going to check out Camel Ride. This is from yourself, Chris, yeah?
Yeah, this is one of mine.
Okay, let's check it out, yeah. This is Camel Ride, featured on that album, Reflex Presents Grime.
1Xtra.
sounds of Camel Ride, produced by the man like Plasticman, and also we got Mark 1 with us tonight. They're about to drop their album Reflex presents Grime on You very soon. Going to be hitting the streets. In fact, you're going to be giving away some signed copies tonight, aren't you guys?
That's it, yeah.
That's right.
Yeah.
We'll get the question together in just a second, but before that, let's just chat about the USA, because I understand you guys went over on tour there, taking the sound over there.
Yeah.
Working your way from the East Coast right through to the West Coast on tour. That must have been amazing. Tell me a little bit about your experiences. You know, were people feeling the sound, Chris?
Yeah, people were proper on it, man. It was just different. It's different over there than like... It's like how garage used to be. It's just wicked. You go out there, drop a couple of tunes, and people are just like going mad. And
a real up for it vibe. I mean, I went over to Dallas, and that's the same kind of vibe that I got. People are up for it. You know what I mean? Genuinely just into the music. They just want to hear music.
That's it. That people just want to hear the music. They just want to go out and have a good time, which is what it's all about at the end of the day. It's what we need back here, really.
How many dates did you do altogether? What cities did you hit, Mark?
Oh, I think we went New York, Cleveland, Chicago, Louisville, San Francisco, and Los Angeles.
And what cities stick out in your mind for the best response and the best time, if you want to tell us about that as well, you know? Who gave you the best response, would you say?
It was good in all of them. They were all good in different ways, really. I think New York was good because it was just, that was the first night of the tour, and it was just rammed. It's a big club as well, so we thought, yeah, it's wicked. And then I think Los Angeles, for me, probably was the best because coming from New York and Cleveland, it was all snowy and cold, and we got there.
Yeah.
We got to chill on the beach.
And blazing.
We went on the beach, it was just nice, and then like went into the club, was a jam, and then people were feeling it as well, like all sorts of the music that we're playing as well. Wicked. All kinds of different stuff.
Different vibes and that. I mean, okay, so you toured over the US. Does that mean then that the album is going to get released in the US?
Yeah, it's going to be out in not every country, but quite a few countries, I think.
It's going all over the place. There's like a list of the distributors on the back of the CD, actually. I think it's going to Japan, US, it's hitting obviously Great Britain, France, Australia, everywhere. So
hopefully that sound is going to get pushed out there international then with this album.
Definitely.
Okay, we got some copies to give away tonight, courtesy of you guys.
Cool.
Features 4 tracks each from Mark 1, Plasticman, and Slaughter Mob. And if you fancy getting your hands on a copy of this album, you've got a question, Chris.
Yeah, right. The question is basically, if you can name a track by myself and a track by Mark 1 that's been released previously to this album, and you can text it to the studio number.
Or email, yeah. If you want to text in a track produced previously by Mark 1 and Plasticman, yeah, one each. Text it in 88111 or emails to richiev@bbc.co.uk. But right about now, we're going to let you guys do your thing in the mix. Who we got on mic as well that's going to be joining you?
We've got JSD and Nick D with us today, so...
Wicked, that's all good, man. Virus Syndicate crew, we got Mark 1 and Plasticman back to back in the mix right now on Blueprint. Don't touch that dial, keep it locked on.
1Xtra.
Yo, Mark, it's Jay, what you saying?
Yes, Jay, you alright? What's up,
Yeah, man, not much, man. I'm gouching, you know. Broke, though. He's going out tonight?
Nah, same thing with me. I have got no money at all.
More serious, you know about it, man. Just try to see what everyone's on, you know what I mean? So if you're about, let me know, innit?
Well, you know what? I've even got a tune there. You can come and spit some lyrics over.
Yeah, and I'm feeling that, you know. Feeling that, because there's nothing else popping. Have you got it there?
Yeah, check this out.
Cause the choice you have, ain't got nobody for the switch you handle. On a downward switch you handle. You can't go up, cause the choice you have, ain't got nobody for the switch you handle. On a downward switch you handle.
If you're broke as a choice you have, ain't got no money for the switch you handle. On a downward switch you handle. You think you can't go up, hands up, stand up. If you're broke as a choice you have, ain't got no money for the switch you handle. On a downward switch you handle. You think you can't go up, hands up, stand up. If you're broke as a choice you have, ain't got no money for the switch you handle. On a downward switch you handle. I'm feeling you, trust me. If you're broke as a choice you have, ain't got no money for the switch you handle. On a downward switch you handle. You think you can't go up, hands up, stand up. Stress out, body's filling with rage, struggling to get by on a minimum wage. Coming of age, I gotta pay bills on my own. Things change, so I would still living at home cause I'm broke as a joke. That's a true statement. Work 9 to 5 in a news agent. The only way to make this shit stop is to sell up shop and stop to lick shot. It's a bit hot, is it worth it? Mum's not happy, but nobody's perfect. Now we got money to give them. We're all sick of being trapped like a slave to the system, but now you're trapped like a slave to the drug trade. Should've stayed in school to get the good grade. Think this book's made, he's bound to fail. I'd rather be bored than dead or in jail. If you're broke as a choice, your hand ain't got no money for a switch your hand. on a downward slope.
Right, it's Mark 1, Plasticman, look at DJSD, trust me.
No money for a switch,
yo, big shout to all the 1Xtra crew, trust me.
All tight K1 over here, yeah?
Also all the Manchester crew loaded, trust me, it's yours.
All tight Richie V supporting it from day one, yeah? Out to Goldfinger.
It may seem like I'm whining on, no money but I'm still not signing on. Man, I like you, man.
And it's Mark 1 JSD. Stand up.
Before when I just don't like to get caught in the vicious cycle. Getting told by a balance snob that I gotta go and work in a dead end job. Not me, I won't have that. I need to focus on music and hopefully we can sell units, but until then I gotta weed. And that's the reason it's hot on street peeps.
Yeah, this one's for all the people that know about hard graft, believe me.
Cause you see guys round the way, make
all the broke peeps, trust me.
Hard living.
No money for a switch your hand up. On a downward slope, your hand up. Think you can't cope, don't stand up. If you're broke cause of joy, your hand up. Got no money for a switch your hand up. On a downward slope, your hand up. Think you can't cope, don't stand up. If you're broke cause of joy, your hand up. Got no money for a switch your hand up.
Out to all the Manchester crew.
Trust me, gotta send a shout out to everyone locked on. No matter where you are, send us a text, drop us a call, believe me. Mark 1.
Why are we stupid enough to believe entirely what we're told without it?
Gotta send a big shout to everyone supporting Virus Syndicate at the moment. You know who you are, trust me, and we know the clutches, trust me. It's big.
I'm a boss at work trying to fire me. I love a shit date on my diary, fuck no to write.
And don't watch the haters, it's not about it.
So why are we heading for trouble? I'm confused, my mind's in a bubble.
Easy now, easy. Right, I think it's time to blaze up, JSD.
Ready to get things rolling, blood?
Yeah, man, definitely.
And trust me, it's all about Grime. The album launch party tonight. At the end, trust me, it's gonna be big. Reflex Recordings. Don't watch the bounce. Okay, Nika, you ready?
Ready, mate, trust me.
Yo, check, so, stop, wait, raise your fists, major list, MC's blazing this. Who, why must reach a pie, just one piece of pie, trust it's a virus. Stop, wait, raise your fists, major list, MC's blazing this.
What?
Who, why must reach a pie, just one piece of pie, trust it's a virus.
Yo, it's not over, no, we coast closer. Stand back, cause now the game's over.
Yo, it's
watch your jumping, watch your jumping, mate. Hey, you're gonna have to bring the next rhythm in. Hey, easy.
Yo, don't watch nothing, believe me.
Technicalities, you know.
It's Virus Syndicate.
Trust me, trust me.
Don't forget, look out for the new Sidewinder tape pack. You'll catch the bonus CD from ourselves. Trust me, it's big.
Out today, that one, innit? Out today.
Alright, yo, it's time to get sick. Listen, yo. I'm so sick, I feel ill, cause MCs don't know about real skill. Think you're big cause you top the bill, but it even sound if I popped a pill. My lyrics move forward and yours stay still. Look on the scoreboard, you got nil. Clish, Jack, nothing now. Now you know JSD's about. Fake MC's gonna weed them out without a doubt. Rhymes will get X amount, so we can take it an extra bout. But one verse of mine makes yours look like a nursery rhyme. First rewind is first sit back and take notes. Ask yourself for one of the fake blokes, cause you are and I know you're a hoax. You should've just asked her to show you the ropes. V stands for the vibe we bring.
Aye, it's all about the inting.
Oh, ready for the rush?
You know it's all about us.
Trust S, you selected the best sound system in the whole Northwest. Tell the rest there ain't no contest, it's a VIRUS.
Not over, no, we coast closer. Stand back cause now the game's over. This track's more drama than Oprah. Cool like this, no you can't get colder. Flow's foreign like a French au pair. Oh yeah, it's fair, we came from nowhere. So much fire, no space for air. Spare, don't care, no one can compare. Cause I've been here for years and I'm still here. Picking up speed, fast like Top Gear. Direct for your eardrum, hearing flows like this, no you can't come near him. Fear and virus coming back smarter. Hit hard like Hurricane Carter. Make a fat MC him look mager. Virus running it like the Godfather. It's a contagious rhyming, dangerous, frightening. Can you stop the uprising? A strike like lightning, hard like Tyson. Ready for the virus? No. I'm the most exciting, crowd enticing. Can they stop the uprising? This style is blinded, infectious rhyming. Ready for the virus? No.
Tracks I'm Harrison, no comparison. So advanced it gets embarrassing. MC's challenging, stop panicking, watch them vanishing as I damage them. Now they look dumber than a mannequin, managing again and again to hammer them, right at the bottom, shatter them. Which MC is better than this? Listen, it's a miracle. How did they get this lyrical? People used to be cynical, skeptical. Now I'm the big spectacle. Suddenly I'm acceptable, but you can't be selectable. Just cause my flow's exceptional, unquestionable. I mash up every festival, cause I'm extraterrestrial. But it's about principle, don't think you're invincible. Calm down, be sensible, my flow's sensational, inspirational. It's not debatable, I'm capable of anything. Like Dennis, I'm menacing, I'm your cure like medicine. Replenishing, and it's final, the best MCs ever to lace vinyl.
Principle, we're invincible, my style's unique, individual. I blaze mic like ritual, then I make this shit sound mystical. I get lyrical, feeling like physical damage. And the state is critical, savage. It's every word and syllable. I make MC skills look minimal.
So jump on a track from nowhere. Flows right, so don't go there, go where. Go here, don't come near. Virus, stand back, admire us. We got knowledge inside us, can't tire us. I just infect you, no next group can step to. Virus, I bet you. So jump on a track from nowhere. Flows right, so don't go there, go where. Go here, don't come near. Virus, stand back, admire us. We got knowledge inside us, can't tire us. I just infect you, no next group can step to. Virus, I bet you.
Yo, Mark one.
Oi! Big 1Xtra, and don't forget text through 8811. That's 2 8s and 3 1s.
Alright, this is
simple as that, believe me.
Yo, copyright flow, lyrics to the barcode on this flow. Never get shown to any of my clothes, and I never get blown on a microphone. With a jagged edge, words roll like a sword in your head. Put the scene in the lead, and it will get led. Yes, indeed, you better watch it dread. It's the erratic creature like manic, my man back at it, here to cause panic. I gone anic, the planet can't hack it. Flows incredible, like I stop traffic. Can't jack it, we can't copyright. This style so tight, MCs can't bite. Cause now for me the time's right.
We got so much hype, we teeth the limelight.
So underrated, yet we leave MCs outdated. Told that we're far too different, no one's gonna rate it. Using one word flows and you might make it hate it. Cause all that's weak, save it. Virus, we're too damn deep.
Yo, let's get lyrical.
So
let's show them.
Lately causing havoc on street.
Yo, it gets me angered, your set's the standard, we set the standard. Accept we landed, infectious branded. Yo, so stand corrected or get ejected, I stay selective. At you is directed, when I spit a verse, MCs are affected. I'm extraordinary, never normally get disorderly. I've clocked the forgery, acts are boring me, act accordingly.
Yes.
So I give the best of me, set my goal to soon reach my destiny. So you better pipe desperately, take every MC separately.
Yo, I crush MC streams like rocks and crack fiends at fast speeds can't catch me or stop this virus. There's no vaccine, MCs rot like gangrene. Relax, the facts on wax. When I smash tracks, MCs collapse. So fast to get left in the past, dreading my wrath, too scared to clash. I captivate acetates, activate great like Cassius Clay. We're the law, forget the magistrates. MCs go home and masturbate, exasperate. This level they won't graduate, so they hate not congratulate. Really they infatuate, so we drop bombs now, time to evacuate.
If you broke as a joke, put your hand up. Got no money for a smoke, put your hand up. On a downward slope, put your hand up. Think you can't go, hands up, stand up. If you broke as a joke, put your hand up. Got no money for a smoke, put your hand up. On a downward slope, put your hand up. Think you can't go, hands up, stand up.
It's hard to think about the things I've done, what makes me who I am by the age of 21. When I look back and think about how I used to act, cause the road that I was going was a one-way trap. Everyone from back then's gone now, sitting in a cell doing 10 years lockdown. A dead baby living in the memory, no longer here cause our brains got blown out. I think about where it is I could have been, now I got a future but I wanna be a hoodlum. Not a thug still messing around, I gotta think about what I'm doing, carrying until my backbone caves in. Gameplay's nil, everybody knows I gotta focus now. Stand proud, trust niggas going all out. Life is a battle and it's only first round.
It's deep.
Trust me, man, let's get lyrical for them. Let's switch on the next level.
Yo, Nick, it's time to get deep on them, yeah?
Trust me, no, it's not about these face lyrics. It's not about
Trust me, let's go. Who's ready? Listen. My thoughts are polluted by society, but I stay rooted. I live quietly, trying to make a few quid. But why are we stupid enough to believe entirely what we're told without inquiry? We're brainwashed like monks in a priory. These useless excuses tire me. That's why my personality's fiery. Speak my mind so people admire me. Government's past its expiry. I'm a boss at work trying to fire me. Another crap day from my diary, sack notoriety. No lie of me, I just want to live a life of variety. So why are we heading for trouble? I'm confused, my mind's in a muddle.
Hey, are you ready for trouble? Virus Syndicate rolling up around the set right about now.
Trust me, Big Bad Mark 1 on the 1s and 2s. Plasticman in the wings, trust me. What more can you ask for? It's big. Oh gosh.
They're not ready for the sickness, you know. They're not ready for it.
Who knows about the sickness? Hey! Yo, I want to see the phone line blowing on this one. Outside Goldfinger, my brethren, on your absence. Let's
Watch
go!
It. Demons.
Like the whole world putting in scheming. I wanna
trying to change what is far too
It's big.
I'm in a right state, fate. Don't be the coolest flow. The things I've seen, you don't wanna know.
And don't forget, 8811. That's how you can get in contact with the syndicate with 1Xtra. It's Richie V, the blueprint. Also, don't forget tonight at the end arena, the Grime launch party. Yo, listen, this is sick.
Jump on the track like wanna get with this. Well, tell me, are you ready for the lyrically nauseous? That's why I go from the hood to the marshes. Everybody's like hit 'em with a sickness, jump on the track like wanna get.
And this one is one to watch, trust me. Gotta send a massive shout out to Lee, trust me. Everyone inside 1Xtra making things happen for the scene.
Everybody's like suicidal thoughts, got my mind in a twist with the blade to my wrist, thinking will I be missed?
So where can you catch the virus at?
All the kids at home don't
this summer.
Tried it for real. I'm a trained expert. Play with the virus, you will get
the end tonight. Mark 1 Plasticman, myself, Nicky D and JSD. Slaughter Mob.
Stop it with antibiotics.
Watch out for virus at Glastonbury, at Homelands.
Are you ready for the next
Exchange Square, Manchester City Centre next week alongside Wiley and DWE.
Virus crew infecting the nation. Hit 'em with a sickness.
Hit 'em with a sickness.
Wanna get with this?
With this? Yes, Goldfinger, this one's large.
Lyrically nauseous.
Showing people how we do it properly, trust me. It's Mark 1 round the deck right now. Big shout to Slimzy, big shout to G, Dubs, also everyone at Rinse. Hey, yo, Nick, what you saying, blood? Listen.
22 years, I've shed many tears. Dark so I demons and face my fears. But now it's clear why I'm here.
Yeah, I think Mark 1's nearly ready, you know. I think we're nearly ready. We're gonna keep it deep, or what? We're gonna keep it deep.
I mean a vast selection. My notebook even needs protection. I spit rhymes on the wickedest tunes, the ones that you rewind in your bedroom. Soon you'll understand what I mean. It's right.
Yeah, man, we gotta keep it lyrical.
You're addicted to lyrics, J's, fine niggas and remix.
Alright, listen. Show them. Yo, let's tell them. Yo, freedom of speech, I start to teach. I'm a lyrical politician on the street. What I say is in a contract breach, and I hope that the whole world feels the heat. Tony Blair's got an arsehole tear. Bush just spent too much time there. Quite an intense affair. Blair's in love, but Bush don't care. War on terror, that's a blag. The only one take the oil out of Baghdad. Attack Iraq and take the back, then black the world with the track. Beat. He's 24, using them like a media whore. For the smoke screen, I can see all. So I said, this I can't take no more. All I hear is lies from these so-called wise political guys. And in critical times, they're filling those lines while they send troops into war to die. Reasons why they can't justify, cause they're probably drunk or must just be high. Don't trust the eye, their lives lost to die. Like Jesus said, the end is nigh. Hypocrites full of contradictions while they get rich and we pay for the system. But I got an itch, it burn like a piston to expose this to the whole world. Listen, for a change I'm waiting, but I'm wasting time. I'm trying to be patient. The world is sick like Freddy and Jason. I put it down to the hand of a mason. Today's youth needs guidance. Are we ever gonna break our silence? Put down the guns, stop the violence. No more running from 5-0 sirens. Trust me, I know about hard times. Seen things so bad, I gotta start mine. But I channel my pain into my hard rhymes. Leave my children with no more hard crimes. No good guys who had a vision. Sick of being broke, so they made a decision. Now look at the life they're living. Got caught under doing 6 years in prison. I shed tears from my peers in the cemetery, thinking it should have been me, please bury me. I feel like I just got no energy. Is it the end? Not necessarily. Is it just us gangsters? Now when I walk and talk like gangsters, brag and boast when most are pranksters. I know one day you're gonna thank us. We're showing you there's a better lifestyle with an English version of 8 I'm gonna make it, but in the meanwhile, it's not green, so we don't go see now. Cause today's vast space round pressure. People wanna live a life of leisure. Never wanna work hard, they just want pleasure. And that just don't measure. So they'll end up doing whatever. Lifestyle changes more than the weather, but you'll find it gets no better. Pick up the mic, put down the Beretta. Hold it. As you keep things deep, you know, it's about taking the scene forward. Trust me, lyrics with meaning. Get inside your head and stick, trust me. Virus Syndicate, Mark 1 Plasticman, JSD, Nicky D. Hey yo Nick, and I think we should just let this one roll, you know. Yeah, we're gonna let the beats roll now, we're gonna let the beats roll. 1Xtra. Twisted, Mark 1. Oh gosh. And trust me, setting standards each and every time. It's how we roll. Don't forget 8811 to text through to the syndicate, to text through to 1Xtra. It's Richie V, the blueprint. And don't forget 3Ws.virussyndicate.co.uk. Hit the forum. Big shout to Lambda, all the Sidewinder crew. And don't forget to catch the new Sidewinder pack that's out today in your shops, trust me. Featuring ourselves. And many, many other big people, trust me. Yo, I feel a virus sound bomb. I can hear it. You're not ready for the virus. Contagious rhyming, dangerous rhyming, and it's not the uprising. Strike like lightning, hard like Tyson. Yo, this one's Nicka D's, trust me. Contagious rhyming. Ready for the virus? No. Showing them they ain't ready, trust me. Ready for the virus? No. On to all my Manchester crew. On to everyone all over the UK. I'm groundbreaking, styles abrasive and amazing. If your fate's fading, watch it change shape in 64 bars of nickel blazing. Raging raw, murderous rhyming, waging war like Bush this timeless. Ayo, it's Plasticman up next. Virus so cut short, the style is timeless. It's the uprising, taking out spineless MCs, lyrics that are mindless empty. I'ma make a change this century, don't believe me, well let's see it moving. Grab the mic and abuse. It to me is a release, so I use it, lose it. Make MCs look stupid. To this game, I'm well suited. Why is that? My presence is venomous. When I spit the next genesis, no, you can't measure this lyrical hell. I don't know where heaven is. Make way for my virus menaces. Lyric is straight up. Who's still a pessimist? Who said Nick's not the heaviest? Lyrical terrorist inside the terrace is cleverest. No, you can't measure this. I eat tracks like burger backs. Murder that's words are facts and I wear the wax. Murder packs with the urge to clash. Hey yo, listen to this lyric here. Listen. Lyrically arrogant in the world of my own, like the Pope in the Vatican. More electric. The power gen, murder MC like Catherine of Aragon. Shut that. You ain't ready. Stop the uprising. Strike like lightning, hard like Tyson. Ready for the virus? No. You ain't, man. You ain't. Stop the uprising. Yo, big shout to Messiah. Anti Mr. MZ. MZ got every time. Upper MP, Silver, DIGI. Right about now, stepping up to the decks. Man like Plasticman. Stand back, cause now the game's over. This track's more drama than Oprah. And Nick, I don't know about you, mate, but I think we've been a little bit lenient on today, So much fire, no space. Definitely. Spare, don't care, no one can compare. Why, what have you got in mind? For years and I'm still here. You're not speed, fast like that, yeah. Direct for your eardrum here and blows like this, no, you can't get near. Virus coming back smarter. Hit hard like Hurricane Carter. I think we should keep it on the racks, you know what I mean? Just rhyming, dangerous rhyming. Can they stop the uprising? Strike like lightning, hard like Tyson. And trust me, we've come straight off motorway, straight inside the studio. I know, man, man's are just loosening up right now. It's a bit hectic, you know what I mean? It's a bit hectic. Can they stop the uprising? We've been doing these M1 missions for too long, innit, Jay? Way too long. So to my London family though, I believe. Yo, trust me, big. So if you think you've got away like this tonight, yeah, it ain't finished yet, you know what I mean? I'm a game machine, the whole game, but I'm bigger than a crash, I don't need cheap fame. All tight K1, big up Richie V, yeah? Once again, salute Goldfinger on your absence. For real. My flow keeps changing with everyone going up in estimation. Good looking brown skin. Right, Plasticman round the deck. Totally amazing. Big shout to me estate recordings, famo. All the estate agents. My Nova Monkeys. Broken English. Bandit, Tom P. Plasticman stepping it up our phase. Hey yo, is it time for the ladies? It's time, man, it's time. Yo, ladies, this is your time, you know. We've decided it's a topic switch. It's Plasticman. What? It's Plasticman. Right, yo, listen, yo. You ain't ready, no? Nah, I wasn't ready. I'm gonna have to tell him a little story. Okie doke, Nick.
Remember Samantha? Remember that girl?
Yeah. Which one's that?
Yo, well I met this girl known as Samantha. She worked in the club as a table dancer. Small talk and cheeky banter. So we skipped the club, went back to hers after. Clothes off as soon as she walking straight to the bedroom. Not no talking. Yeah, I knew that in love she was falling. Little did she know I'd be gone by morning. She thinks that we had something. She's a hoe from last night clubbing, hugging, rubbing, kissing, loving.
Don't know about you, girl. To me, it meant nothing.
Not nothing at all, so don't phone me again.
Nick, why didn't you call?
The truth is, this girl, we had a ball, but it's just the one like, oh, yeah, that's all.
Cause the MC ladies love me. I blaze rapes, now I get more babes than Busby. When I touch down, they're trying to hook me. Some of them are ugly, but still get a try like rugby. Nice it would be. Some say fluky, but who's ever gonna settle down with a groupie? For a night, it'll do me, but truly, you want more than a raw hole that'll screw me. And good looks don't compensate. To a soulmate, someone that can compensate. Concentrate, make sure that I want to take. Take your time to contemplate before it's too late. Glad it's not me and it's you, mate. She gets on your nerves like toothache. That's the point you break. You made a mistake, your wife's too fake. All she wanted was a piece of the cake. Look, she's a fake slut hiding behind makeup. Time to wake up, raise the stakes up. How much time are these girls gonna take up? And what's quite hard to believe is the amount of girls that are giving diseases like HIV and hepatitis. I ain't down with that kind of virus.
Lucy, Julie, Amy, Rebecca, Lindsay, Caroline,
Sue, Emma,
Amy, Jamie, Haley, Hannah, Kate, Jane, and Joanna, Davina, Letitia, Tanisha, Alicia, Aisha, Monica, Vazi, Alalita, Tia, Sarah, Leah, Tamara, Jada, Janet, Jackie, Clara. Girls on me like a rash, cause I blaze might they think I got cash. This gosh ain't nothing but trash, like MTV, I dismiss them fast. Girls that freaky, trying to get a freebie, but not from Nickady, I'm not that easy. But I tell them freely, you need self-respect, stop acting sleazy. She thinks she can get free drinks, I wouldn't give a second look, I wouldn't give her 3 blinks. Not a wink, not an eye, not nothing. Trying to get me like this, you better rethink. But she don't take my advice, so she moves to the next guy that rides a mic. Yo, we ain't on the first night, and the wonders why she gets treated like.
Listen, tell me how can we save these young ladies having babies, catching herpes and rabies. No ifs, buts or maybes. Make sure that you're protected, or else you'll get infected. Your whole life is affected. You'll never be respected. Now it's downhill you're heading, cause of these boys you're bedding. This baby does your head in, screaming and you've just fed him. His father's done a runner. Yo, Plastic, pull it. It's deep. Now you see these low-key undercover tracks, Nick?
Yeah.
These are me. It's 1Xtra. It's Richie V, Blueprint.
The biggest show on road, trust me. I've been loving this show from day one, trust me.
Yo, Nick, I like these kind of low-keys, minimalistic, steppy kind of mad.
Yeah, man, Plasticman's on it. You don't run with Plasticman, you know.
Yo, what you saying, topic switcher? What? Have the ladies had enough?
Yeah, they've had enough. They've had enough. They've had it.
You sure now?
But you know, I've not even gone where it could really go.
But anyway, we'll take it there on BBC Radio, you know.
We're on legal radio, we keep it clean.
Big shout to Lee, big shout to everyone inside the studio. Sorting us out, trust me. Big shout to
Big up Lee, first week on garage and all that, you know. Big.
All tight Rafe also though.
Yeah, originals, all tight Nancy.
Trust me. Hey, yo, what topic are we saying?
I don't know, you know.
Maybe the dank, you know. I think it might have to be the green stuff. It's the green stuff. Yo, Marv, this one's yours. Whoa. Is that ping in the air? What? It smells like ping in here. Whoa. Who got peng out there? And how does your peng compare? Whoa. Is that ping in the air? It smells like peng in here. Whoa. Who's got peng out there? And how does your peng compare? Sniff, smell the aroma. Potent dank puts man in a coma. Game over if you're still sober. Man, you must be a soldier. I told you again and again. Take it easy, this is the peng. Then you got too big for your boots, but you could handle 2 big zoots. Oops, now you're pulling whitey, Christ almighty. Next time better build a tighty. Sputnik's what you need, Joker. And you claim you're a true weed smoker, please. I smoke trees with ease to relieve the stress, that's that you best believe. So make sure when you step in my rave, you ain't got nothing but a true high grade. Whoa, is that peng in the air? It smells like peng in here. Yo, you got peng out there, and how does your peng compare? Whoa, is that peng in the air? It smells like peng in here. Yo, you got peng out there, and how does your peng compare?
Every day I run green, inhale skunk every time I breathe. Talk then choke when I hit the scene, cause I pump that smoke in a bag of weed. No, it's my type, that white widow mango, you know, dirty but the I drove. Too many people buy the home grow, well it's gotta be bumped to make my mind blow. Sick thoughts start to change me, head in the class paranoid and lazy. Everything around me starts to fade, man, I never thought weed would drive me crazy, cause I wake up late, lose my temper, the slightest thing I'll drive you round the bender. Suspect skunk right in the centre, get another sack then you will remember.
Cut tonight to get the crowd hype. I wanna smoke some Northern Light, cause you know it makes me feel right, and it helps my flight when I ride the mic. Or I might have got it wrong, it could be Big Bud or Skunk #1. Willow and Haze, yeah, they're the bomb. I just can't wait till I get some, and when it comes it's in a gin I sack. If it's too small, then give it back. Tell your dealer he's got the sack, and that you ain't never gonna ring him back. Go on attack a fat sack of pollen. What your friend brought you back from Holland? Get your phone, but look in the dealer column if he's got your care and a rate a problem.
I spit lyrics that prove wrong, the cynics make fans that are critics in just 6 minutes. Forget mimics with complex like physics bombs set till they finish, now we're sending out tickets. I could name and shame the whole game, but I'm bigger than a Clash, I don't need cheap fame. Hitting with the wrath when I'm spitting in flames, I can hurt MCs without saying the name. I've more game than a PlayStation, rip the mic and get a standing ovation. Watch how my flow keeps changing, with every word I'm going up in estimation. Good looking, brown skin, half Asian, physically, lyrically, totally amazing. Yo. So hot I get the mercury raising.
You ready?
So
listen,
tight, it's too hard to take.
I'm not a good man, I've only ever packed my lunch, but I'm not a prick, don't get me back to front. Impacts me hunt, virus syndicate, spread peace with rhymes that are intricate. I ain't got a gun, but I've seen one. I point blank range to my head with a beam on. One squeeze and my dream's gone. And for what? No reason. My team's on a better tip. Educate the kids, make sure they never slip. Get a better grip of your own life and your own future, instead of wasting time playing computer. And being fake's not the answer. It's a fact, everybody's trying to act like a gangster, but I've been there and I've done that, run that. It's time for the comeback.
Everybody wanna be a bad man, gang like killer carrying a pump action. Mac 10 Uzi, even a handgun strapped. It's the latest fashion droster, but it's all a fun without a gun in your waist. You ain't nothing but a punk. You've seen less war than a monk, but act like you've walked through hell with a gun. Then act like you've got no conscience, claiming hard knocks and got no options. Inside your head you got problems. I just wished your dad had used condoms. You're an actor, you could win a BAFTA, but you fail in the fear factor. Scared whenever your man walk past you, fake nothing but a wannabe gangster. The only thing you is segregate. It's to be a fit. When beef comes, you're the first to step. Back and sweat, so you get the picture, yes, wise up. You never know when your time's up, but how long you got until your luck dries up? Wake up, you fake like makeup, it's a crackdown, boy, now the game's up.
Don't watch it, man.
About try to jump in the middle of a lyric there, JST.
No, I sense a bit of microphone hogging going on in the studio.
Alright.
It's 1Xtra, we're only kidding, man. It's Virus Syndicate.
Trust me.
It's just pure love and pure jokes.
It's all about the good vibes, you get me? It's all about...
Listen, Nick, yeah, the phone line just as simply not been good enough, man. 8811. Simple as...
It's not a long thing.
Big up, shout outs, requests, dedications.
We've all got brains, we can remember that, surely.
And we want plenty of people ringing in for the competition. Don't forget, there's tickets on the line to tonight at the End Arena.
And if you want Mark 1 signature or Plasticman signature, I don't know why you would, but if you did, on your own copy of Grime album, what is the question? What's the question?
We want you to text in the name of a Plasticman tune, which has also had a Mark 1 version on the flip. Okay, I got that wrong.
Any Plasticman tune or any Mark 1 tune, text the names in.
Alright, okay.
And you win it.
Just any
one
tune
of each, one of each.
Hey, yo, right about now, we can't ignore Plasticman is mashing down the building. It's 1Xtra, it's Virus Syndicate. It's hectic, but don't worry. Don't watch it, because it's live. Yo, where should we take this now, Nick?
I don't know, you know, I just don't know. What subjects have we not hammered yet? The pure?
Yo, you hit it then, man, it's yours. No, it's me, in fact, listen. Yo, be true to your morals, or get walked over like cobbles. Stay away from crimes and quarrels. Give kids to the hook of role models. Raise awareness, the government won't cause they don't care less about real life and about fairness. They're just never gonna try and compare us. We'll never forget like elephants. Ignore the artificial intelligence. Speak the truth, they won't look to, cause then everyone will know what they're up to. Put 2 and 2 together, it equals corruption and lies told to my peoples. And I can't blank them out, life's not about the size of your bank account.
Mothers cry cause their sons die, well that's 2 this week and it's just day 5. How many bodies have we sent to the skies as we lose our lives over guns and knives? Like the government wheel of war, any height, any way, shape or form. Littered streets, bullet shells on the floor. No respect for life no more. Good with the street, not the police. Bullets fly round like it's in the Middle East. How can we talk about peace when there's another gang war this week? I don't want to sound like a preacher. The hole that we're digging is only getting deeper. To say the music's an important feature. Well, here's some sense for your speaker.
So stop, wait, raise your fists, major list. MC's blazing this. Who, why, must reach a pie. Just one piece of pie, just it's a virus. Stop, wait, raise your fists, major list. MC's blazing this. Who, why, must reach a pie. Just one piece of pie, just it's a virus.
Have a name on the mic, voice on the radio. I got fame, limelight from a unique flow. If my game stays tight, then I might just blow. Hot bare mics all lined in a row. I'm a coming in and running out quick with a virus bomb left on the carpet. Start it with a touch of a button and I run him when I hit that back door, cut out the exit. Shh, who can hit the hardest, darkest? I'm the lyrical smartest, start with. And then I try to compare to the market, the hands to the Lord, I swear. Hell yeah, best believe I don't care when it comes to this game, I'm the best out there, that's right. True, I don't talk no shh, Ted on your mic, simple as spy.
Cause we are straight from MCR, gone clear. You can't test this here. Virus switching it up another gear. Music's all life, not just a career. Oh dear, got no fear. Even MC needing CPR. Sincere, I've got a cold linger. Don't believe me, you can ask Goldfinger. Holding the mic to me is natural. I only chat about things that are factual. Actually, actual, unmatchable. This vibe is catchable. Contractable, let make it statuable. Capture all with flows that are off the wall. Can't catch up, you will lost them all. So sick, this should lock me in hospital.
Yo, my presence is venomous. When I spit the next genesis, no, you can't measure this lyrical hell. I don't know where heaven is. Make way for my virus menaces. There it is straight up. Who's still a pessimist? Who said Nick's not the heaviest? Lyrical terrorist inside the terrorist is cleverest. No, you can't measure this. I eat tracks like bigger baps. Murder daps. Words are facts when I work the wax. Murder packs to the earth to clash. You can't hurt us caps when a world of class. Lyrically arrogant in the world of my own, like the Pope in the Vatican. More electric than power gen, murder MCs like Catherine the Vatican.
Can't be, sounds for the vibe we bring.
Aye, it's all about the inting.
Oh, ready for the rush?
You know it's all about us.
Trust S, you selected the best sound system in the whole Northwest. Tell the rest there ain't no contest, it's the B, the I, the R, the U, the S. Stressed out, money's filling with rage, struggling to get by in a minimum wage. Coming of age, I got our papers on my own. Things change, wish I was still living at home. Cause I'm broke as a joke, that's a true statement. Work 9 to 5 and a news agent. The only way to make this ish stop is to set up shop and start to lick shot. It's a bit hot, is it worth it? Mum's not happy but nobody's perfect. Now we got money to give them. We're all sick of being trapped like a slave to the system. Now you're trapped like a slave to the junk trade. Should have stayed in school to get the good grade. Think this fuck's made he's about to fail. Would you rather be poor, dead or in jail? It may seem like I'm whining on no money but I'm still not signing on. Man, I like you mad, claim gold, but me and you just ain't got the same goal. I've been here before, just don't like to get caught in a vicious cycle. Getting told by a balanced snob that I gotta go work in a dead end job. Not me, I won't have that. I need to focus on music and hopefully we can shift units. Until then I gotta wait. And that's the reason it's hot on street peeps. Asking is he nuts? Working in a sweet shop getting paid peanuts. Cause you see guys round the way make around £700 a day. B sounds for the vibe we bring.
Aye, it's all about the inting.
Oh, ready for the rush.
You know
it's all about us. Trust S, you selected the best sound system in the whole Northwest. Tell the rest there ain't no contest, it's the VIRUS. Plasticman, Mark 1, Nika DJSD. We'd like to thank Richie V, everyone at 1Xtra for having us down. It's been a pleasure and honour as always. We're done. Big respect to the people. Look out for the syndicate.
All over the show, trust me. Out.
Say big up there to Chris Plasticman and Mark 1 hitting us off with tonight's guest mix. Kind of heavy. Gotta say big up to JSB and Nika D as well from Virus Syndicate doing their thing, man. Big up, yeah. Wicked. So the album Reflex presents Grime. Tell us the official release date, because I must apologise. I've been saying it's coming out Monday, but it's not. It's in fact coming out when?
23rd, I think. No,
yeah, May.
Yeah, May 23rd or 4th.
May 23rd.
Oh no,
I think it might be the 26th. You know.
End of May.
The 20th. And the 26th.
It's definitely
it's on that week anyway.
We know it's the end of May anyway.
Yeah.
So people go out and grab this album, very important album. Reflex presents Grime, man. Support these guys. And tonight you'll be mentioning it as well through the mix. You're going to be doing a launch party for the album tonight.
That's right.
In London. Give us all the juicy details then. Tell us who's playing and where it's happening.
Right, well, it's all about getting yourselves down to the End tonight, yeah. With
End
myself.
Club, which is in what part of London?
That is just
West
down the road,
London.
just off of it's just off of Tottenham. It's just near Tottenham Court Road Tube Station. Actually, so it's not too far for anyone who's in London. Just get yourselves on the tube and you can wander down there from there.
And what's happening? Who's playing?
Me, myself, Mark, and Slaughter Mob will be down there, as well as like Reflex artists such as The Bug, Dark Angelo, Psylob, loads of people. It's going to be cool, man.
Yeah. That's wicked, man. Okay, get down there, peeps, if you're in London tonight. Yeah, that's the End nightclub.
No excuses.
That's right. So how do you feel then that the sound is doing right now then, the sound that you're pushing, guys? How do you think it's developed over the last year? Is it getting bigger? Are more people getting into it? And do you think this album is going to turn more people onto it, Mark?
Yeah, well, I hope so. Definitely. Recently, I think it's been picking up quite a bit. The quality of tunes coming out is getting a lot better. I think it went into a bad point for a little while.
Yeah.
But it's just coming back up now, and I think a lot more people are going to raves now. And
is there more stuff happening in Manchester at the moment, would you say, or is it still, because I mean, it's across the country it's been quite quiet, but how's the scene in Manchester?
Yeah, but at the moment it's totally dead.
Dead, yeah.
But though, on the 1st of May they've got a big outdoor festival, which is Love Music Hate Racism Festival.
Are you playing down there?
Yeah, and it's a big Grime night, or Grime Day.
Grime Day, yeah.
And it's like in the central Manchester in Exchange Square, which is a big place. So
yeah,
I think there should be a few thousand down there.
Wicked. I mean, speaking of nights as well, Chris, is that right? You do Filthy Dub? Is that your night?
Yeah.
You're co-promoter of that, yeah.
Yeah. Me and Dave and a couple of other lads, Abel and that lot. We just
give us a little info on that. Where's that happening, and when's the next night?
At the moment, we had the last one at Telegraph. We're looking to get it there again. Just got to have a meeting with them, try and sort that out. What we really need though is to cement a venue really where we can have it on a monthly basis. It probably be Telegraph. We haven't got the next one lined up yet, but as soon as we find out anything, you guys will be the
first. What kind of DJs playing down there then?
It's like myself and Mark usually play there if we're about. The likes of people we've had down there: Slimzy, Hatcher, Youngster,
all the players from the
all the guys.
Forwards,
yeah, basically. But we get the Grime guys down there as well. Like to keep it grimy. I've had Eastwood down there.
Yeah,
a few heads. You know what I mean? Chef, Benga, Scream, loads of people, man. Everyone gets involved. Loafer from Digital Mystics has played.
Wicked.
We've had loads of people, man. It's just like we're just trying to recreate that sort of vibe,
and
but like to these kind of, that's it, man.
That's what it's all about, man. That's definitely all good. Okay, so looking towards the future, then once you drop this album and that's done its thing, can we then expect like full solo albums from each of you guys? And if so, when?
Yeah, well, I think I've just finished mine off now. I think it's going to be out about September-ish time.
So you are going to release like your own album with your own material on, yeah?
Yeah, definitely.
Have you got a working title for yours yet, Mark?
Well, I think it's going to be called A Communication, because there's a lot of phones going off in the album, but I'm not too sure as yet though.
You should call it Winner.
Yeah.
Mark.
Why is that?
It's an American thing.
Mark's a winner.
Okay. And what about yours, Chris, man? How's yours doing?
I'm along and mine's taking forever, but it's just because I'm pure, just like I'm never happy with anything I'll do at the moment, so it's just taking me forever to get it together, but we're getting there. I've got about 5 tracks so far that I'm pleased with.
Yeah.
I want to get a couple of vocals on a couple, because like you've got to have a bit of a variety in there.
Definitely.
But like quite a few things really, like I want to get that Funeral Vibes track on there that I played earlier.
Mm-hmm.
And
is that the one that had the reloads?
The one that had the reload, that was Midnight Beast. Hopefully that'll be on there as well.
Okay, wicked, man. And also we were asking people then to text in to get their hands on this album.
Yes.
And we've got our winners. That's right, we were asking them to text in a name of a track from Plasticman and Mark 1 that they released previously. And the winners are, do you want to announce them?
Right, we got James from Croydon, big up. Got that one right. Also,
what tracks did he text in with?
He texted Mark 1, Get Busy, and Plasticman, Pump Up the Jam.
Yep.
So big up James in Croydon. We got Johnny B in the southeast. That's all he said. Mark 1, Rain Dance, Plasticman, Spring Roller. So that's correct. And then we got DJ Dynamo in Luton's also been selected, and he got Pump Up the Jam and The Bomb.
Wicked, that's all good. So those guys there, they've won themselves a copy of that album signed by you.
That's it.
Anyone you want to shout out to them before you bail out, gents?
Well, I just got to shout out everyone who's got to get down to the end tonight. Everyone, big up all the Watless gang, big up Dave, big up Abel. I'll tell all the gang that's going to be locked in at home. I'm sure that people are going to be listening to this over the week on the internet as well. So just big up everyone who knows me is locked in listening.
Oh, there's too many, I think. Start with Reflex Ammunition.
Yeah.
And just everyone who supported the scene recently.
Wicked, that's brilliant. Okay, big up to you guys for coming on the show tonight. Yeah, we're going to leave them with one more track from you guys. And do you want to introduce this, Mark?
Yeah, this is going to be on the next Reflex album, and it's called Callback.
Clawback?
No, Callback.
Callback, okay, yeah. Big up, yeah. Thanks a lot, Chris.
Thanks,
Plastic Man.
Nice one.
Big up to you, Mark 1, yeah. Once again, yeah, big up there to our special guest tonight, Mark 1 and Plasticman. Pick up that album at the end of May. Reflex presents Grime, and of course, if you want to check out their mix tonight, all the Tonight Show put online, and you can rerun it for the next 7 days. bbc.co.uk/1Xtra. Get on the garage pages, click on Richie V, and there you'll be able to listen to Mark 1 and Plasticman again in full. Last 30 minutes coming your way of the show, and we're going to end it with some vocal pressure, so make sure you keep it locked on. Right now, though, time for the latest TX with Emma Beck.
1Xtra, BBC TX.
An investigation's been launched into why a teenager died after being restrained at a young offenders centre. Gareth Myatt, who was 15, was 4 days into a 1-year sentence for assault and theft. Paul Cooks from the company which runs Rainsbrook's secure training centre in Northamptonshire, where it happened, he says staff followed all the rules and are well trained.
They have a week's intensive training which they have to pass before they can commence duties at the centre, and then they have regular refresher training
afterwards. The training that they have is based on the prison service model of physical control in care.
The Home Secretary says there will be a change in the law after the release of an Algerian man who's been linked to Al-Qaeda. A panel of judges decided his 2 years inside sent him mentally ill. He's now under house arrest. David Blunkett says he wants to change the law so this cannot happen again.
To actually then release him back home is, in my view, an extraordinary move. We need to protect the people of this country. We need to ensure that people are secure.
The UN is to send a mission to North Korea tomorrow. The group will involve the International Red Cross and diplomats who will assess the situation on the ground at the rail blast scene. North Korea authorities say that 150 people, including some school children, were killed in an explosion at a train station near the Chinese border yesterday. The explosion was caused by a live wire falling onto wagons carrying dynamite. Police have been appealing for the mother of a toddler left abandoned in London. The boy was left outside a butcher's shop in Walthamstow with a note giving his name Abdul. Here's Detective Inspector Paul Clack.
A blue pushchair was left unattended at about 3:30. There was no particular attention paid to it. It wasn't noticed that there was a child in it. It was only about 5:30 when somebody heard a baby crying that they realised, in fact, there was a baby in the pushchair. The child's safe and well and currently in the care of local social services.
In sport, doctors in Argentina have taken soccer legend Diego Maradona off his artificial respirator. But in a statement from the Buenos Aires hospital, they say his condition still remains serious. Roy Keane's been included in the Republic of Ireland squad to play in a friendly next Wednesday against Poland. His teammate John O'Shea says his influence will be a positive one.
In midfield we have a few young talented lads, and to learn from the best in the business, it's going to be vital for them. It'll be excellent for the likes of, say, Andy Reid, Liam Miller, Colin Healy when he gets back fit. For those young players, Stephen Reid, it'll be excellent because to learn from Keano, you know you're learning from the best.
Chelsea captain Marcel Desailly has been banned for 3 matches by UEFA. He was caught on camera elbowing a Monaco player in the face earlier this week, even though the referee didn't see it. And Brian Lara has been passed fit to captain the West Indies in the second one-day international against England in Trinidad tomorrow. He's recovered from the finger injury which kept him out of the first game. That's it from TX. More from me in an hour.
Lockdown mix.
Are you ready? Richie, ViBE. Alright. Delinquent Richie, alright. Are you ready? Richie, ViBE. Alright. Delinquent Richie. This girl was sublime. Everybody gazing, body was amazing, smiling to imply. Do you like what you were seeing? I do, find you so appealing. She rolled up on the dance floor, everybody saw her. Her body language saying, never keep her waiting, that's intimidating. Match you playing, no time for hesitating. One thing that I wanted to know, are you ready? Ready to party? Not gonna waste no time, cause now all eyes on you. See you dancing without a partner. So about we rock, cause tonight I'm feeling you. Dress sexy, let's up for your leather, and I forgot to figure. Lay your head and hide on me, but nothing will faze me. Jealousy is envy. I got her in a corner, whispering I told her. Your style I know I'm feeling, every man agreeing, seeing it, believing. Mad you playing, no time for hesitating. One thing that I wanted to know, are you ready? Ready to party? No time, cause now all eyes on you. See you dancing without a partner. So about we rock, cause tonight I'm feeling you. Are you ready? more on you. Are you ready to party with me? But don't waste no time, 'cause I'm all eyes on. Yes, baby. We got it for more eyes. But baby, practice tonight, I feel.
To see you tonight, I'll pick you up around 9. But I swear that this can't happen no more. 'Cause when I look into my baby's eyes, I can't bear to tell her more lies. I gotta be stronger now than I was before. But when you hold me, girl, it's so real. I'm feeling things for you I can't feel. I know I shouldn't say, but girl, I just can't leave. This can't be right, that it doesn't feel so wrong. But when I'm all alone, I'm thinking of you, but I'm with her. This can't be right, that it's you that's on my mind. She's still in my life, but you're the one that's standing by my side. Oh, just got some good idea. Oh, just got somebody. Oh, just got some better. Oh, just got somebody. I wanna let go, but there's something that makes me hold on. But baby, this just can't go on. And we're better off if nobody knows. I never thought we'd have lasted so long. We're perfect, but girl, it's so wrong. 'Cause I got somebody waiting at home. But when you hold me, girl, it's so real. I'm feeling things for you I can't feel. I know I shouldn't say, but girl, I just can't leave. This can't be right, that it doesn't feel so wrong. But when I'm all alone, I'm thinking of you, but I'm with her. This can't be right, that it's you that's on my mind. She's still in my life, but you're the one that's standing by my side. Oh, just got some good idea. Oh, just got some better.
And that's right, we're in the lockdown mix on Blueprint right now. It's Richie ViBE. 15 minutes left of Blueprint. We've got a few more jams we're going to slam down on the deck, so make sure you keep it locked on. And watch out for D Bridge from BC UK standing in for DJ Flight tonight for the next chapter. That's right, DJ Flight over in the United States at the moment, doing her thing, yeah, but make sure you keep it locked on because D Bridge got enough tunes, going to be rinsing out all the way till midnight right here on 1Xtra. Keep it locked on.
1Xtra.
Just take it back. Too much we said and done. We both did make mistakes. We weren't the only ones. Let's just forgive and forget. Move on without regret. Let's just accept our fate. 'Cause it's far too late. Yeah. No, 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 no. Deep in love with you. With you.
Yo, this is the Lockdown Mix with Richie ViBE, 1Xtra.
Cause I be another guy.
That's right, nice and easy does it with the ViBE's going to draw it to a close. But don't worry, got one more to give you before we bail out tonight. And before we bail out, we've got to remind you, watch out for the 1Xtra and 6 Music free gig. That's taking place on Monday, 3rd of May. It's all part of the BBC Music Live. And it's going to be featuring such artists as Ronnie Size and his 4 bands, alongside Tali and a man like Ty. That's right, UK hip-hop's finest. Also on the decks, you'll be able to catch Bailey from 1Xtra alongside Caliber and the hip-hop dons Rodney P and Skits. All this happens at the Laganside Floating Stage in Belfast and will be recorded for future broadcasts right here on 1Xtra. And if you want to be a part of that, all tickets are free. But the only way to get them is contact the hotline number to register for them. And the hotline number, I'll give you that right now, is 08700 100 125. Once again, to get your free tickets for this event happening in Ireland, the number to ring is 08700 100 125. Okay, don't forget more hot UKG coming your way over the weekend. Tomorrow evening, catch Jada Flex, Underground Knowledge, 9 to 11 p.m. Sunday evenings, of course, it's all about Heartless Crew from 9 to 11. And each and every Wednesday, make sure you lock into Femme Fatale from 10 to midnight. And also, you'll be able to catch Femme Fatale tonight covering for Cameo. As Cameo's over in Amsterdam with the Black Ops crew. They're doing a rave over there tomorrow night. So tune into Femme Fatale standing in for Cam tonight from 2 right through till 6. Okay, we're going to give you one more tonight. And it's this one, coming from the sounds of Arcane and Domino with Rose Windross and Kelly LaRock on vocals, yeah? This one entitled Giving You What You Want, and that's what we're doing, yeah, for the last tune of the evening. And just before we go, don't forget, check out the show again. It's going to be available online for the next 7 days. Catch all the 1Xtra Garage Chart and Chris, Plasticman and Mark 1, their mix from tonight. Just log on to bbc.co.uk/1Xtra. Get on the garage pages, click on Richie V, and there you'll be able to listen to tonight's show again in full. Richie V signing out for tonight. I'll see you right here next Friday night from 7 p.m. Make sure you keep it locked on. D-Bridge, BC UK in the place up next with the next chapter in for flight. Yeah, see you later.